sound. Hello? Yes, my friend. Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am a Muslim.
All right. What do you like to say to us? Go ahead. Yeah, now they can
In,
hear you. Go
in,
ahead. So, okay.
indeed, the faithful,
Okay.
the Jews, the Christians,
So, now repeat your question, please. Repeat your
and the
question.
Sabians.
Repeat your question, please, because people, they were not hearing you from the beginning. So, what was your question? You said to me, do you think Jesus can save you, right?
Okay, repeat my question.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Do
Repeat
you,
your question.
no,
Do you
no,
think
I
that
am
Jesus
asking
can
you.
save you? Okay. I said to you
Yes.
that yes, Jesus can save you. Even the Quran says so. And now we are reading chapter 2, verse number 62. Go ahead.
Indeed, the faithful, the Jews, the Christians, and the Sabians,
Hmm.
those of them who have faith in Allah.
Hmm.
This is the condition who have faith in Allah
Hmm.
and the last day,
Where it says who have faith in Allah?
and the last day, and they act
No,
righteously.
you see here in translation it says whoever believes in Allah. This is false because it says and those who believe in Allah. So this is addition. If you change the translator, you will see different. Just to show you, actually I choose the translation here just to show you how Muslim they lie. When you translate, I will just change the translator. I'm not changing the Quran. Verse number 62. Let's go back. Read with me carefully. You see, we just change the translator. It says here, and those who follow the Jewish scripture, and the Christians, and the Sabian, and any who believe in Allah. So the Quran saying any of those, he is going to go to heaven. Change the translator again. Here we go. Because Quran is a joke. Muslims, they play with it. Sahih International. Let us see on Sahih International. Indeed, those who believe and those who were Jews or Christians or Sabian, you know, between two brackets they say before to Muhammad. This does not exist in the Quran. This is a lie. It's speaking about now, and those who believe in Allah and the last days. This is a false translation. It says among them. That's false. Change the translator. You see how the Muslim they change every single translation is different. Big time. Lu those who believe in what's revealed to Muhammad, which is the Quran, okay, and those who they are Jews and the Christians and the Sabian, whoever believe in Allah and the last day and does right. Change the translator. What a joke. Muhammad Asad. Verily those who attend the faith, attain the faith, this is what the Quran says, okay, and the divine right, as well as those who follow the Jewish faith and the Christians and the Sabian, all who believe in Allah. What all? It says, and whoever and those who believe in Allah. So the Quran in Arabic is so clear that if you are a Jew, you are fine. If you are a Christian, you are fine. And if you are a star worshipper, Sabian, you are fine. So how you say to me that Jesus cannot save you? Even the God, those who worship stars can save them in the Quran. Are you there?
Yes, I am there.
Okay. How the Sabian will be saved? You see, I will let it go about the Christian and the Jews. How in the world the Sabian they will be saved? You can go right now and search and you will see the Sabian are people who worship stars. Those are the same people who Abraham, he says to them in the Quran. Abraham, he said to the Sabian. Remember, Abraham is born in Iraq, correct? Is that correct?
Hello?
Abraham
Hello?
is born in Iraq, correct?
The whatever Sabians, Jews or Christian, the basic condition is that they has to believe in Allah.
No, there's no basic condition. It says here clearly, don't
There is
take
a condition.
no my friend. It says and whoever believe in Allah. So the Quran doesn't say if you believe in Allah you will be saved. It says those Christians, the Sabian don't believe in Allah. The Sabian, they don't believe in Allah and they have nothing to do with Allah. So how this is will be the condition to believe in Allah? Do the Sabian believe in Allah? Are you with me?
Sabians will get there only if they believe in Allah.
But that will not make them Sabian then. If they believe in
So
Allah,
that
then they
will
are not.
also.
If they
So
believe in Allah,
once they
that means
believe
they
in
are.
Allah, that will
If they
also
are
not make them
believing,
Jews and
if they,
Christians.
my friend, if they believe in Allah, that means they are not Sabian.
So the same person, if he believes in Allah, then he doesn't remain the Jews or Christian also.
Okay, I will go with you then. If somebody believe in
Believe in
Allah, so how you stupid Quran? Okay, you are the one who answer me now. If somebody he is a Jew or a Christian, he don't believe in Allah also. You said that. So how somebody he is a Jew, you call him Jew and he believe in Allah, doesn't make sense. How he is a Christian, you believe in Allah and you call him Christian, doesn't make sense. How he is a Sabi and you call him Sabi and he don't believe in Allah and doesn't make sense.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
The voice is echoing and 2-3 voices are coming when you are speaking. So what's the issue?
I don't know, maybe you have two
Yeah.
browser opening. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not
So-
sure why.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, hello.
Yeah. So what we will do now? You say that those who they are Christian, if they believe in Allah, they should not be called Christians, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So how
Because
the
if they
Quran
believe
says?
in
Okay. So how the
Because
Quran
if
called
they-
them? So how the Quran called saying the Christians they are going to go to heaven if the Christians they don't believe in Allah? It's you who mentioned that, not
But-
me.
the condition is that they has to believe in Allah, so
But that will
goes
not
to
make them
heaven.
Christian no more. That will not make them Christian. And it's you who said that. That will not make them Jews no more. That will not make them Sabian no more. So why we call them Sabian if they are Muslims? Why we call them Christians if they are Muslims? Why we not call them Jews if they are Muslims?
See, because if one has to believe in Allah, then the basic tenets he has to believe that no one has the right to worship but Allah. So all others believe, like say Christianity, like believing someone other than Allah, or Sabians believing someone other than Allah, like stars, that get dismantled, no?
No,
So if
because the
one
Quran
believes
says
in Allah, na,
because the Quran, when the Quran said the Sabian, that's mean they are called this name. This is not an ethnic. Sabian are not an ethnic. Sabian is those who believe, and people they call them Sabian. This is the name of a religion. So the Muslim they try to come with a interpretation says, oh, those are people who left the faith. What faith? Christians they believe that Jesus is God. Even the Quran says that the Jews believe that Uzair is son of God. So how those people they will go and be in heaven? If we go in the Quran, you said to me, if I ask you now, is the Christians today, are they following the true Jesus?
no.
Okay, if there is a single Christian following the true Jesus today?
How will you know
No.
that one is following Jesus?
So nobody now.
Because Jesus, because
do the
the
Christian
Jesus
have
has
do the Christians have a single Bible is correct? It's the same Bible of Allah He gave to Jesus.
no.
No. So let's read together the stupid Quran. The Quran says that
I know,
You know.
I know those verses which he will point out to me that ask the Christian who are in doubt for Muhammad. I know that verse.
This is not the verse.
I'm quite acquainted
No,
with
this is not the verse.
verses.
This is not the verse. I'm quoting different verse. Hold on. Hold your horses. So here it says,
Right.
Allah He says to Jesus, I made those who follow thee victorious until the day of judgment. Those who believe in Jesus, they will be victorious until the day of judgment. Okay, so how the Quran says that those who believe in Jesus, they are going to stay believing in Jesus until the day of judgment. But I ask you, if there is a single Christian he followed the true Jesus, you said no. I asked you, if there is a true Bible right now, we have a single Christian have a true Bible, you said no. But the Quran
No.
says, those who follow Jesus, those who believe in Jesus, I will make those who follow thee superior to those who reject the faith to the day of resurrection. That means that Christianity must be preserved until the day of resurrection.
No, 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 no. See, this is not what you are making out. Those who follow Jesus, it can mean Muslims also, because
No,
Jesus,
you don't follow.
what he
You don't
preached,
follow. No, Muslims
I
are not. No, hold on. This is a verse
no, no,
was given. This is a
I am
verse.
not
This is a
holding
verse
on.
given to Jesus. Secondly, you Muslim, you don't follow Jesus. You follow a book of Muhammad. Do you follow the? Do you follow the book of Jesus?
Whether the book of Jesus or book of Muhammad, every book
No,
had the
no.
same
You
message
follow.
only.
No, you follow. No,
Unfortunately,
no,
no,
no.
no.
You see, you says those.
Unfortunately, it was
Read the verse carefully. It says those who follow thee, not follow Muhammad. He doesn't mention the name Muhammad. So if he is saying those who follow Muhammad, then it's the one who follow Muhammad. It says those who follow Jesus. So you have only to follow Jesus. So those who believe in thee, they will be superior. And this is a statement Allah he says to Jesus in his time when he was between us. So I will
yes,
make those who follow you superior until the day of judgment. So
definitely.
okay,
Who was at the
who is
time of Jesus? So
yeah?
Jesus never preached anything wrong. Jesus, what he preached the same thing about one God. So any prophet
Do you believe in
preached
one
the same
God? Do
thing.
you believe in one God?
Yes,
How he is one?
he is one absolute, the eternal.
Okay, so how he is one, but he keeps saying we.
It may be a language usage, but he is the one and single only
So
God.
are you saying to me
And
Allah is using the wrong language? He should not use it?
no, no, it may be a Arabic grammar. I don't know if he has
There's nothing in
used
Arabic grammar.
sometimes
In
use.
Arabic grammar, it's when you say we, it's mean we. When you say I, it's mean I. The same as any
Okay,
language. So
so
when Allah he say
it can
we, Allah
also
is the
mean
one
that
God. Hold on.
Allah and His
Allah is the
messenger,
one
Allah and
God.
His messenger.
Allah is
God
the
is
one.
one.
Allah is the one God, and you
Right.
Muslim, you believe in one God, right?
Right.
Okay. This one God, he keeps saying we.
Okay.
Is he a
Okay.
fool?
No, no. Then okay, he can also use we. The we will mean actually God and His messenger, because
Oh,
the God and His
so
messengers become
okay,
plural,
wonderful,
but God
guys.
is one.
Okay,
God is
wonderful. So,
one.
guys,
But the
God and His messenger. So when Allah He says, "We send down the rain," Allah and His messenger send down rain. When we say we send down thunder, Allah and His messenger send down
no,
thunder.
no.
When we say, when
At
Allah
that
He says, hold on, it's you who said that. When Allah He said
no,
we send down the Quran, it was Allah and Muhammad. They wrote the Quran.
now will you allow me to respond?
Yeah, I'm making comment about what you said.
Yeah. In this context, when Allah used we send down the rain, we send down the Quran, that times Allah is not using we for Allah and Prophet, but Allah and angels, because it is the angels who bring down the rain, or the angels Jibrail who brought down the Quran.
Ah.
So different point of time when Allah used we,
So
He used different
Islam is not,
persons.
so Islam is not an act of one God. Islam is an
It
act
is
of
act of it is act of one God only, but messengers are used to deliver the message to us, and
okay,
angels are used for services like bringing down rain, bringing down the message of God.
okay, okay. So I want to ask you a very simple one. Do Allah have a wife,
No.
girlfriend,
Hmm?
girlfriend?
No.
All right. Do Allah says if He wish to have a girlfriend, He will take it from ourselves?
As far as I think, no. Allah
Okay.
doesn't have a
Read for me chapter
Surah
21.
Surah
Read
Surah
for
Ikhlas.
read for me chapter 21, verse number 17.
If wanted, the word uses if, but if are if only, if are not reality. I would suggest you to read Surah
Read, my friend.
Ikhlas,
Read,
chapter
read, read,
112.
my friend. Read.
Yes, I
I don't
read
care
it.
about the F now. Continue reading. Read
I
for
have
us.
read it. Had
No,
we
no, no. I
intended
want you
to
to read
take a
it so everybody can.
pastime,
I want you to read
we
it.
could
So,
surely take it from us if we
okay,
were going to do
okay. I
that.
want you to focus with us. We have taken it from us. Who is us? Allah will take a partner now. Allah will take a partner. She is a female wife. Who is us? Do you Muslim believe in the Trinity?
No.
Okay. Do Allah have a cousin? She's a female, she's
No.
pretty. Okay. So Allah will now will take a wife and he will take us from us. He will take her from us.
It could mean either from prophets or angels.
So Allah will marry a prophet?
If
So Allah
If-
will Allah will sleep with Muhammad.
no, it is written if,
Do you
but
have-
if is
do you have a
if
pro-
only, no?
Who care about if? If actually make it more horrible, because now if it's mean possible. So
if-
Allah is
if
making
is-
Allah is putting the condition. If I want to take her, I will take her from this between two bracket, correct? Okay, so now what is between two bracket? You said to me a prophet. Your Allah will,
Prophet or angel.
Your Allah will take a wife. Her name is Muhammad.
No, why Muhammad? How can he be a wife?
Well, it says there, he's talking a wife. Past time. The word lahu in Arabic mean women in the Arabic language. Lahu, fun. The Quran is insulting women, saying they are fun. I want to take a lahu. I will take a woman from us. So you are saying to me the angels are females?
They don't have any gender.
No. Oh, okay. What do you mean you don't have gender? Who said that they don't have gender in Islam? Is Jibril he or she?
As far as I've heard, that angels do not have gender.
Okay, what the Quran says, that the kuffar, they say that the kuffar claim that angels are, you know, females.
Kuffar claims, no, but
Okay, but you are
it
the
is
one who
not the
said to
case.
me, but
It
you
is
are,
not the case.
but you are the one who just said to me, maybe Allah will take one of the angels.
Okay, one of the angels or one of the prophet. One
Is-
of the woman.
is any of the prophets in Islam, they are females?
Yes,
There's female prophet in Islam?
yes.
Name one for me, go ahead.
Mother Mary,
Who?
Maryam.
Maryam is a prophet.
Yes,
She was sent to who?
she was a prophet.
Really, Prophet Maryam?
Yes,
Where do you get this from?
she is a prophet.
Okay, where do you get this
The
from?
only female prophet.
Uh-huh.
She was the only female prophet
Okay,
in Islam.
what is the prophecy Maryam she said?
Why do you need a prophecy for a prophet?
How you will become a prophet without making a prophecy? So are you saying to me that Allah is saying if you want to marry a woman, he will marry Maryam?
Yes, could be.
Okay. But in order to marry Maryam, he have to be a human being like her.
But the verse says if, and if is not.
Doesn't matter, but he is giving you the possibility. Is I saying now, if I want to marry, I will marry, let's say, a woman with dark skin. That's mean I made the condition. That's the only woman I will marry from. If she have a dark skin, okay. That's mean I will not accept anything else. So if here is just about the condition of the kind, but still the kind doesn't make sense, because especially the Quran says us. When the Quran says we will take it from us, it didn't say just as you claim Mary. He says from us. So in order for Mary to be qualified, she have to be from the kind of Allah. When you say us, you mean what? You mean me, my people, right? Okay. So is Mary human or she is God?
She is human.
Okay. So she is a human who became God, maybe? or a God who
No,
became a
no,
human? Okay, so how
no, no.
Allah,
Neither
how
of the
Allah
two.
will take Mary as a wife and describe it as it and us? Do you see the word it?
Mm-hmm.
Is Mary
Taken it from us.
is Mary an it? Do you call a human it?
Humans are human.
This is not a question. When you speak about an animal, do you use the same for a human? Do you call a human it? Do we use the word it for a human?
Where will we use it for human? Okay, so what? See, even if it means that he could have taken it from us,
I did
from
not hear
humans,
you. I did not hear you. Do you use the word it for a human?
why not?
Why not? Okay, we will let it go then. Why not? So so the one is it, and from us, what is his nature?
Whose nature? Allah's.
No, the person who Allah will take as a partner.
Allah will never take, because in Surah Ikhlas it is mentioned that He does not have partners.
First of all, Allah never said we will never take. He says if we will do, we will do this. So
If we will do, but
it's possible. He did not say I will never do. It says in kunna fa'ilin. So if we
in
want to do,
Surah Ikhlas it is mentioned specifically now that Allah does not have
this
any
is not the
partners,
question now. Don't
neither
jump to Surah
wife
Al-Ikhlas.
or.
We will go there because we will laugh at it too, because this is another stupid verse in the Quran. But here, when Allah He says, when I take a partner, and He will take it from us. How many Allah there is?
There is only one Allah.
So how He will take a partner from us?
It doesn't refer to many Allahs from
Okay,
whom He will take a
when you say
partner.
us, you speak English, right? I'm not asking you to know Arabic. In Arabic, it says the same. لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدنا. Okay, so when we say us, we mean a group. Like when we say us, do you mean your cat with you?
Okay, so
If you have a cat,
if,
let's say you are talking to
no,
me. Let us say now you are talking to me and your camera is open, and you have a goat behind you, you have a donkey, you have a cow. Then you say us. Do you include by the word us you and the goat and the donkey, or you include you and your wife and your children?
okay, just now shall I respond? Even if it is like that, then Allah can create a one from Himself, like
Oh, okay.
Him, and He can take it wife from there also.
Okay, so
So
He
Allah
can
is
create,
capable of
guys.
that. But
So Allah, He can
if He
create.
wants,
Okay,
but the condition is
okay,
if He wants. But
that's a good point. Allah, guys, He can create one like Himself. This is what He said. Allah, He can create another Allah, and that Allah will be female.
He
Right?
can do that.
Okay,
Allah
He can do
do
that.
that.
Okay, so
He can,
Allah.
but He will
Okay,
do.
but
Not sure.
let me show you how silly what you said. Because if He wanna create, He will not say from us. That's mean the one He is going to take is already exist. You are saying Allah, if He want, He can create another Allah, and then Allah will make that Allah, will marry that Allah. Oh, that's wonderful. But here it says we'll take it from us, which means that persons or those persons are exist already. It is not something He will
No,
create.
there nobody exists, and
When you
but
say
Allah
us,
has the power.
when you say
Allah has the
us, my
power
friend,
can create.
when you say us, you are talking about someone is already exist. You don't say I'm going to create us.
He can create, but it is not there
This
that
is not
it
the
is
question.
someone is there.
Did he say from something I will create in the future, or he said from us? Us, it means we already exist already. Us.
There is no one existence with Allah. Allah is
This
absolute
is not the
eternal.
question.
But He can.
You're jumping like a rabbit now. I'm asking you.
No, no,
When
no.
he
I'm
said
not
us,
jumping.
is a group of whatever they are. Are they exist or something will be exist?
Will be exist.
But
Can
how,
be exist.
but this is
Not
mean the
will
Quran
be.
is
Not will
stupid.
be. Can be
If
exist.
they will be, or
Neither existence nor will
if
be.
they will, or it can be will exist, then the word us is wrong. Because there's no us yet.
see, the Quran was not revealed in English, and I do not know the Arabic
Who care about the English now?
for
I
it.
mean, I'm just showing you the
And
Quran. In Arabic, it says the same. If we wish like to take a women for fun, we will take from us. And then he says, if we want to do so, and he kept repeating saying we, if we were
this
going to do so.
Arabic words had multiple meanings, so you cannot assign one
What multiple meaning?
particular meaning to
Okay,
it.
now to solve it, you as a Muslim, you are struggling. In the beginning, you say this is maybe he will marry a prophet. Then you says maybe an angel, and now you are saying to us Allah will create Allah. Look how you jump from place to place to place, trying to help this Allah to
See
make
this.
himself make
What does
sense.
this? See, just listen to me. I'm not jumping. What does this us means? Actually, I don't know. I guess it can be angel, it can be people, or Allah can create also, because Allah has power over all things. But although Allah doesn't create, Allah
Yeah,
is one only,
but
and He has maintained His monopoly, and He's
us,
absolute.
if
Allah is
us.
absolute and eternal and single,
Okay,
and
so
nobody is
hold on.
partner
So
in
you are
Him, and
saying,
nobody can share Him.
that one of the us or those us are people created by Allah. Are you saying that?
So, what, because of this ayah, you think this Islam is a polygamous, means there are multiple Allahs, you think, because of this ayah?
Well, you are the one who said to me, if Allah want to marry, he will marry Allah. He will create another Allah. It's you who said
Can
that.
create,
He can. Okay.
can.
So, but he said from
Means
us.
Allah has,
That's mean there's already many Allah, because he said
no,
from
there are
us.
not many Allah.
He didn't say from what I
Okay,
will create. He says from us. I will take it from
okay,
us. They already exist.
okay. So if suppose Allah gives this kind of answers also in Quran, if there would have been multiple Allahs, gods, there would have been fight between them. One would have said sun will rise from the west, the
Okay.
other one would have said sun will rise from the east,
Well, this is
and they would have
okay. This
fought,
is exactly
and the
okay. Thank
universe
you.
would have
Okay,
broken.
this is exactly what happened. Let me ask you. You said now, and everybody is my witness. If there is many Allah, then each Allah will say something different. They will fight. One will say the sun will appear from here, or etc. Let me ask you then, which one Allah created first, the mountains or the sun, and the lamps, the stars?
I do not know this from the Quran, but Allah created in order.
Let us go to the Quran. Sorry, guys, I am losing my voice. Let us go to the
Maybe
Quran. Let's go to the Quran.
sun.
Hold on. Let us go to the Quran. According to the Quran, I will show you the verse, and I want you to read, and you tell me the meaning.
You give me the verse number.
Because you are the Muslim, not me, right? Chapter 2, verse number 29. Read it for us, please.
Just a minute. It is He who created for you that the earth contains. Then He turned to the heavens and made them 7 skies. And He is knower of all things.
So, based on this verse, which Allah created first? Which one Allah finished first, the earth or the heaven?
Earth.
Earth. Are you sure?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
Okay. So, guys, he is sure that Allah finished everything in the earth first, and then he went to heaven. He started working in the heaven. He's right. This is what the verse is saying. But remember, you are the one who said to me, if there's many Allah, they will start fighting. One he says something, the other one says the opposite. Let us go. We go to that verse in the Quran. We will find Allah saying something against other Allah. Read this chapter for me, chapter 79, and you can read it from verse number, if you want, 27. If you read from before, you can read from verse number 1 if you want, no problem. In chapter 79, verse 27, it says what? Read for us on the screen. Can you read?
Just a minute.
Okay, go ahead. Let me hear you.
Hmm. Verse 27.
Yeah. You can read any verse you want. I mean, I'm
Is
just to cut
is
the
your
chase.
creation more difficult or that
Okay.
of the sky? He has built it.
Okay. Okay. And then verse number 2. And after that, 28.
He has raised its heights,
Mm.
then made it proper.
Okay. And after it.
And darkness its night, and brought forth its daylight.
Okay. And then after that.
And after that he spread out the earth.
Okay. And after that.
From it he brought out its water and its meadows,
Okay. And after that.
and firmly fixed the mountains.
Okay. So look what happened now. The verse I showed you, chapter 2, verse 29. I asked you, which one Allah he finished first, the earth or the heaven? You said the earth. Correct? Actually, this is what the verse is saying. Allah created everything in the earth, and then he went to the heaven, and then he started working in the heaven. But in chapter 79, it's the opposite. Allah, he finished the sky first. He made even the day and the night, which mean the lamps, the stars. He created the sun. And then after that, he started working in the earth. And after that, he made water in the earth. And after that, he created mountains.
No.
What do you mean? No, read it. Here we go again. Take your time.
Yes. See, the verse where you are saying that Allah made earth afterwards, it's not there. It is said
What do you mean
spread
after?
out the.
What do you mean afterward is
spread
not
out.
there? What do you mean? What do you mean not there? It says,
No.
here we go. Read with me. Read
Verse
with me.
30.
Read with
Verse
me.
30.
Verse number 30. Does it say, and after that he spread the earth?
Spread does not mean made.
Doesn't matter. Still, he's not fun. He's not done. Hold on.
It was made.
Listen,
It
guys.
was made,
Listen.
and
Who
spreading
care?
was later.
Listen. In the verse 29, chapter 2, verse 29, I said to you, who
You are
Allah he
interpreting
finished?
it your
Who
own way.
Allah finished first? Who Allah finished first? You said the earth. It's recorded.
I'm saying in this 79.
You already said. Did you say chapter 22, verse 29, that Allah he finished first the earth? Yes or no? Did you say
Yes,
that?
I said that.
Okay.
I'm
so
still
he
saying
finished,
that.
So he finished the earth. The earth is finished. He
Will
created
you listen now?
everything. He created
Will you listen now?
everything. He created everything in the earth. This is what the verse is saying,
Hello?
correct?
Will you listen now?
I'm listening, but I want to confirm. In chapter 2, verse 29, did Allah say,
Yes.
I created everything in the earth, and then I went to the sky?
He created, but he did not spread. He spread the earth later on.
Okay, hold on.
Creation and spreading is different.
Okay, but he said no. He created everything. So how? So Allah created the
Creating-
water. He created the water. He placed the mountain, and the earth is not flat yet.
Created is different and spreading is different.
Okay, we will go with your game. Let us go to different chapter in the Quran, so we will laugh. Here we go. You are just cornering yourself. So I want you to confirm right now that according to you, Allah in chapter 79, he start working in the earth, spreading the earth and creating mountains after he finished the sky, correct?
Correct.
Okay, I want you to repeat again, guys. I want you to say that Allah, I want you to repeat after me. In chapter 79, Allah, he finished the sky, he created the mountain, he created the stars, and after that he start working in the earth, and after that he made the water, and after that he placed mountains. Say that.
Yes.
No, say it, repeat it.
Yes, first he created the earth, then he turned to heavens and made 7 skies. Okay?
No, this is not a question. You see, I'm listening. I'm asking you chapter 79. Chapter 79.
Yes, 79.
Okay, Allah, he first created the sky. Then he made the day and the night. And after that he went back to the earth.
To spread it out.
To
It was
spread
already
out.
created.
Okay, no
it
problem.
was created.
Guys, okay, to spread it out, no problem. And after that he made the water, right?
From it he brought water
Okay.
and meadows.
So the water is created after he made the earth flat and after he created the sky already, correct? And he made the day and the night, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So now in 2 seconds from now, and remember, let me ask you about the mountains. And the mountains he made it, that means the last thing Allah he did is the mountains, correct?
Hmm.
The last thing
Yes.
Allah He created the mountain. You said yes, correct?
Yes, I see.
Okay, people remember, the last thing Allah He made is the mountains. Let us go to different chapter in the Quran.
Which chapter?
You will see.
Which chapter?
You will see. Here we go. I will put it on the screen. Read for me chapter 41 and let us love together, verse number 9.
Chapter 41.
Read.
Just a minute, it's
I want to hear you.
taking time to open.
All right.
49:9.
Yeah, so you can start from wherever, but this is where the creation started.
Tell them, O Prophet, do you indeed disbelieve in Him and assign compares to Him who created the earth in 2 days?
Okay.
He is the Lord of all beings of the universe. After creating the earth, He set up firm mountains on it, blessed it, and provided it with sustenance in proportion to the needs of all who seek. All this was done in 4 days. Then He turned to heavens while it was all smoke. He said to heavens and the earth, come willingly or unwillingly. They said, here we come into being in willing obeisance. Now you need me to explain this?
No, okay, you finished the last one.
Which one?
The last verse,
12.
verse 12.
Then He made them 7 heavens in 2 days and revealed to each heaven its law. And we adorned the lower heavens with lamps and firmly secure it.
Okay.
All this is firm plan of the Almighty, the All-Knowing.
So, I asked you just 2 minutes ago, what is the last thing Allah He created in chapter 79? You said the mountains, correct? What is the last thing Allah created in chapter 41?
Mountains.
In chapter 41, the last thing Allah created the mountains?
Yes.
Okay, let's go and read together. Here we go. Are you trying to fool yourself or what? Read with me carefully. Here we go. The first thing Allah created in the chapter 41 is the earth in 2 days, and then He made the mountains. So it was number 2. And then He rose up to heaven. And when He says here, by the way, chapter 10, He placed the mountain, and then He made all the sustenance of the earth, which means water, trees, etc. So number 2 is the mountain, number 3 is water and trees, and then He went up to the sky, and the sky was a smoke, there's nothing. And then He made them 7 skies, and then He made the lamps. So the last thing Allah created is the lamps. So what you are saying to me here is the mountains. It is not.
No, Christian Prince.
Christian, yeah, okay.
Prince, what name shall I call you? Prince?
Christian, yeah.
CP, Christian Prince is your better name. So
yeah, Christian, yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay, Christian Prince. So, see, read it carefully.
Hey, read it carefully, go ahead. So
Yeah.
what is the first thing Allah He created in chapter 41? Give me one by one.
Earth.
Earth, okay. Then what is the
In the
second
2
thing
days.
what is the second thing after he created the earth he did? Number 2.
Heavens.
No, read verse number 10.
Heavens.
No, read verse number 10.
Verse number 10 is
Yeah.
the mountain which was created in the 4th day. Before that, the heavens was created along with the earth in 2 days.
What before the, hold on. So it says here, Allah, he created the earth in 2 days, and he placed mountains on it, and then he went to the heaven and he made the heaven
No,
7
no.
heaven, correct?
No.
What do you mean no?
After creating the earth, he created the heavens.
Where do you
Earth
get this
and
from?
heavens were
Okay,
created.
hold on. Okay, so we know already. We know that Allah, after he created the earth. Okay, I want to go with you. So Allah, after he created the earth, he created the heaven. Can you be consistent and say yes?
Yes.
Okay, guys. Allah, after he created the earth, he created the heaven. Repeat it, please, one more time.
Yes. After Allah
Okay.
created the earth, Allah created the heavens.
Okay, wonderful. But we just showed you the other verse says the opposite. What's wrong with you?
Nothing wrong with me.
The verse before it, chapter 79, it says, Allah, he created the sky, he made it high, he made day and the night, and after that he start working in the earth, and after that he start making water and substance like trees and grass, and after that he put the mountains. And I am the one who asked you, what is the last thing Allah did here? You said the mountains.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, let us go back.
I repeat the same.
I
I
like it
repeat the
definitely.
same.
Okay, so
Earth-
here,
Earth is
what is the
created-
last? What is the last thing Allah he did in chapter 41?
Mountains.
Where it says that? Here, read with me.
Yes. See
Then,
the number of
do you know how to read English? It says then he completed and
then
finished.
then is okay. Okay, so will you let me explain?
Okay, go.
Then is, I know it is written, then is everywhere written,
Uh-huh.
but after the creation of the earth,
Uh-huh.
the skies was created along with that in 2 days. And
Where you come into me, it's created along with. Where you get this verse? Show me the verse. It says Allah created the sky along with.
along with,
Isn't it the same verse I showed you? You said to me, Allah created the earth first. It's you who said that.
yes, because it is written here 2 days, and in 2
This
days
is not about
earth
2
and
days now.
sky.
Forget about 2 days.
No.
The first verse I
Take-
showed you,
take-
chapter 2, verse 29. I asked you the question many times. According to this verse, which Allah he created first, you said the earth.
Yes,
Okay.
I still say the same.
Does it say here he created everything? Does it say that he created hold on. Does it say he created everything in the earth?
No,
Read
he
it.
created the earth,
Read it.
and then spreading was done later
Don't
on.
lie. Read it. Read it. It says he created everything in earth. Read it.
He created for you all that the earth contains,
Okay. All the
Okay.
earth contain. What the earth contain?
but spreading was done later
So
on.
did Allah create the mountains when he says all what the earth contain? Yes or no?
No, mountain material was there, but mountain was created later on 4th day.
But it says all that in earth.
Yes, everything mountain,
Listen,
what material was needed
does it say
was
on,
there,
Does it say on or in?
contains.
Does it say in
It is-
or on? It's not.
Earth
Doesn't
contains.
say contain. It says on. Everything is on the earth. Correct?
Everything the earth contains.
Okay. What do you mean the word earth contains? It says everything on the earth.
No. See, Christian.
Okay,
please.
Abdul, what translation you are reading? What translation you are reading?
Why you call me Abdul? I didn't call you James.
What
I call you.
translation? Because all of you are Abdul liars. All of you. Here we go. It's in front of you. It says on, and in front of
So I
your
will
eyes it
tell
says
you-
on, and you say it's contain. I will go with the
I will
contain.
tell
Give me the translation.
I will tell you.
Give me the translation you are reading.
Mufti Taqi Usmani.
Mufti Taqi Uthmani. I never heard of this guy. This guy new. Mufti. I cannot find him. Hold on. Let me see if I can find this Mufti so we can laugh more. So you want me to show you Mufti Taqi Uthmani, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Mufti. Let us see Mufti. Mufti
Taqi
Taqi
Usmani.
Uthmani. Quran. I'm just trying to find it. Give me a second. So we can read together what you are reading. Alright. Mufti Taqi Uthmani. Alright. Let us go to Mufti Taqi Uthmani, guys. We are trying to open a Muslim page. Let us see if they have it. They don't have. They have just an article about the Quran, about his Quran translation. All right, we have Mufti Taqi Uthmani, but this is look like it is a PDF. What page in the PDF? Do you know? Do you have a PDF or you have what?
No, it's Quran.com 229 font
Quran.
equal to Indo-Pak.
Quran.com. Quran.com.
Yes.
Okay, let me go to the Quran.com. Okay, Quran.com.
/229.
And then we go to Uthmani. Let us see. Give me a second, please. Quran.com. Okay. And now we go to translator. Mufti Uthmani. Let us see Mufti Uthmani. Muhammad Tariq Mufti Taqi Uthmani. Is that the one? Taqi, right? Taqi?
Yes, Taqi.
Okay, wonderful.
Taqi.
Okay. So let us go and read what Mr. Mufti Taqi Uthmani is saying. All right. All right. Sorry, it's taking me time because I'm trying to find.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Take your time.
Okay.
Not enough.
Here we go. I found it. Okay. Read for us. It's in front of you in the screen.
I cannot see. It is he who created for you all that earth contains.
Okay.
Then he turned to the heavens and made them 7 skies, and he
Okay.
is the knower of all things.
Okay. So Allah, He made. I will take this is something we agree upon, right? The translation. You will not say to me, I don't like this translation no more. Okay. I will open the same translator. Give me a second. I will open a new page for the other verses. Let us see. Okay. So now this is other translation. This is chapter 79. This is chapter 79. This is the translation you choose for us. So you have no problem with it, correct? Okay, let us read. Is your creation more difficult than that of the sky? Has he built, correct?
He has built it, yes.
Okay. Then he raised it high. Then he made it proper, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so Allah, He finished now creating the proper of the sky, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Verse number 79-29, it says, and darkened the night and brought forth the daylight, which means the sun is created, correct? Okay. And after that, He made the earth flat, correct?
Spread out the earth.
Yeah, spread is making flat. I can show you this is flat. Dahaha mean flat. So you agree? Allah after that he spread the earth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then he brought water in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the meadows, which mean the grass and the trees, correct?
Correct.
Okay. So let us make a note now. The water, the grass, the trees is created after Allah he finished the sky. Do you agree?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then after that he made mountain firmly fixed, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And I am the one who asked you, if you remember. I asked you, what is the last thing Allah he did here? You said the mountains. Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree.
Okay. So the last thing Allah he did is the mountains. Let us remember that. Now we go back
Yes.
to the verses which you choose. You said you agree with the translation. It's Allah who created that everything contains in the earth. Is the water was contained in the earth?
Yes.
Okay.
It was contained, but it was not brought out later. It was brought out later on.
What do you brought out later? You said to me in the beginning, you said Allah spread. Your point was he spread, and now the water is a problem again. So I ask you. You remember? I just asked you. Here. What's wrong with you? I just said to you.
Let me
did
give you
Allah-
example.
Okay. Did I say? Did you agree that Allah he brought the water and the grass and the trees after he finished the sky? You just said yes.
Yes.
Okay.
So, yes,
So after he finished the sky, Allah he brought the water and the grass. Do we agree?
yes, I do agree.
Okay. So after he finished the sky, remember that. After he finished the sky, I want you to repeat that.
Yes.
Okay. Let us open, guys. You see, and people they say to me, I don't have patience. Okay. Let us open the Quran again. Lord have mercy. We will go to chapter 41.
Mm-hmm.
Madness, denial will not work, my friend. People are laughing. People are dying from laughing.
I never.
Okay,
I
hold
never
on.
deny.
Okay, hold on.
I
Let us
never
see.
deny.
Okay, let us see.
I just
No,
make
you are
simple
working in
understand.
denial. Okay, I want you to read for me.
I never
This
deny.
is the
I
chapter
never deny.
41. This is the chapter 41. Let us go back. This is the chapter 41. And those are the verses we are talking about. Let me put them for you in front of you. Remember, I just repeated asking you that do you agree that Allah he created the waters and the grass after he finished the sky? You said yes many times, correct?
Yes, I still say
Okay,
yes.
wonderful. So here we go, chapter 41, verse number 10. It says, he made mountains
رواسي
and he made all the substance of the earth. Is that including the water or not? Read carefully.
He has placed firm mountains in it, towering above it, and put blessing in it, and proportion it foods therein in 4 days.
Okay,
Equal for those who ask.
That's mean we have trees and grass, correct? The food.
Mhm.
Okay,
Food,
and water.
trees, and
Okay, so now
Yes.
it's confirmed. Okay, then in your stupid Quran, the translation you said, then he went to the sky. I just asked you which one Allah he finished first. You said Allah he finished the sky first, and then he made the water and the grass. Here,
Yes,
the
sir.
translation you accept says then he went up to the sky, and it was a smoke. And then he created the stars.
So read the verse 12th also.
Yeah, this is verse number 11 and 12. I'm showing both.
So he accomplished them as 7 skies in 2 days. Do you read yet?
After
Number
what?
of days?
After what?
Number of
After what? After he finished the grass and the trees and the water. After he finished those in 4 days, Then
No, no, no,
read
no.
carefully. This is your translation. Don't tell me no.
It can
This is
it can also mean
Don't
after
tell
he
me.
finished
Don't
the
tell me
earth
it
in
can
2
also
days.
mean. Don't tell me it can
No.
also mean. It is you who agreed. I asked you a
After
thousand
4 days,
times.
it is
I
not there.
asked you
After
a
4 days,
thousand
it is
times.
not
Do you
2 days.
agree? I asked you. Do you agree that the
I still
grass
agree.
and the water
I never.
were created before Allah? After He finished the sky. You said yes. After He
No.
finished the sky. I asked you 3 times. After He finished the sky, do you agree that Allah created the grass and the trees after and the water? You said yes.
Yes, I still say yes.
Okay, so after Allah He finished the sky, Allah created the grass and the trees. But here it says the opposite. He says
No, it doesn't say the
Allah. It
opposite.
says that. It says then He turned up to the sky, and the sky was a smoke, which means was nothing. Do you see the word smoke?
Yes.
Okay, smoke means nothing. Open Ibn Kathir, he will say to you that the smoke was in heaven because of the smoke coming from the earth, which means there's nothing in the sky. And then He made them 7 skies in 2 days. And then He made the lamps. Is that correct?
Yes.
So which one Allah finished first?
First Allah made earth, then Allah made sky.
Take care, take care. If somebody don't want to be honest, there's no point of talking to him. I mean, you idiot, you just said the opposite every 2 seconds. Why you are calling me?
Hello.
Why you are
Why are you
calling me?
cutting?
You are a liar. You are.
I am
you have
not
no
a liar.
shame.
I am
It is-
explaining it
you
correctly,
said,
and you
said
are.
to me. You said to me that Allah created the.
I still said the same.
No, you did not say the
I am
same. It says
I am
here. It
explaining
says
it to
here.
you
It says
correctly,
then,
and you are taking it wrongly.
then. Okay, let's make it simple. Did Allah created the sky before the water? Yes or no? And the trees.
Yes.
Allah created the sky before the water.
Yes.
Allah created the stars before the water.
Yes.
So you stupid. Why the verse saying the opposite?
Verse is not saying the opposite. Verse is saying the
Read
same. You are
it.
interpreting
No,
it
read
wrongly.
it. Read it. Read it. It says He placed mountains, and then He put the food and the portion of food therein, which means grass and water and trees. And then He went to the sky. Sky was smoke. There was nothing. And then He made them 7 sky. And then He made lamps.
Do you see the number of days here?
What do you mean number of days?
Number of days means within 2 days earth and sky was created, and by 4th day mountain, grass and those things were created.
Okay, I will
So
go
you are
with you.
interpreting
I
it
will go
wrongly
with
or
you.
showing it
I
to
will go with
audience
Smart
wrongly.
Abdul. What does have to do with our topic anyway? Secondly, you idiot.
Okay, and
How
will
many
it-
days?
will-
Okay, you see.
will
you
this
ju-
make
you
Jesus
just point-
God?
No, you just point your finger at a stupid mistake in the Quran. How many days are in front of us now?
I didn't do that.
No, I want you to count the days. Allah created
4
the
days.
earth. Allah created the earth in 2 days, correct?
Hmm.
And then He created whatever in the top of the earth in 4 days, correct?
Hmm?
And then He created whatever in the top of the earth
Eh.
in 4 days, correct?
After that he created the sky within the same date.
This is not. Don't make things up. The verse in front of you. Allah created the earth in 2 days. Verse number 9. Does it say that?
Hmm.
Okay.
And the sky is also in within
Don't say
2
the
days.
sky. He did not mention the sky there. Stop being a liar.
Here it is written.
Did he
here
say?
it is
Did
written
he say?
2
Did
days.
he say? Shut up. Did he say I created the earth in 2 days? Yes or no?
Yes.
Did he mention the sky there?
In the verse number 12 he mentioned.
No, he did not.
See, so he accomplished them as 7 skies in 2
Here,
days.
focus with me, Abdul, focus with me. In verse number 9, did he say I created the sky in 2 days, correct or not?
James, you are teaching wrong things to people.
Listen,
And you are
listen.
your
Does it say the sky in verse number 9? Does it say anything about the sky, verse number 9?
But 9 and 12 are interconnected.
No problem. But does it say anything about 9 in verse number 9 about the sky?
Verse 9 and 12 are interconnected.
They are connected. We got it. We got it. But I'm asking you, verse number 9, does your God speak anything about the sky?
In the 11 he speak now, 11 and 12.
Stupid. I'm asking you about verse number 9. Does your God say anything about the sky?
No, in the verse number 9 doesn't.
Thank you. So then say blah, 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 blah. Be an adult. Don't make me go crazy on you. Okay.
Okay,
Then
we'll just make
shut
Jesus
up.
God.
Shut up. Okay. And then Allah, He created everything in the top of the earth in 4 days. Correct? Verse number 10.
Okay, so do you have better theory in Genesis?
I want to ask you. Don't change the
No, no.
topic.
Do you have
Verse number
do you have
10.
better
Verse
theory in
number 10.
Genesis?
Potato. Don't change
Genesis
the topic.
chapter 1.
You cannot run away from the stupidity of the Quran. Verse number 10.
I'm not running. I'm
Verse number
explaining
10. Verse number 10.
You are
Coward.
interpreting it wrongly.
You are running
You
away.
explain it.
You are running
Okay,
away.
you explain it to me from
Let's
Genesis.
finish here, stupid idiot. Don't go jump. You are coward now.
Can you speak
We
it-
go after
explain
we
it
finish
from
this. We want to
Genesis?
finish this. We want to finish this. Stupid donkey. Stop being a
Is that-
donkey. Verse number 4. Does it say that Allah took him 4 days to create everything in the top of the earth?
You are getting so angry that your Christianity faith is
Because
going to
you
end
are-
in
you
my
are
one
a
call.
stupid liar. Everybody is laughing at you. I'm asking you, and you are running away. Does it
You are
say
losing your
it is you?
temper, you
It
don't
is you
have
who mentioned the
anything.
days. It's
You
you
are
who mentioned the
so-
days. Did
You
Allah
are getting
create
so excited
everything
that
in
your
the?
Christianity is going to end in one single call.
Why you don't dare to answer the question? Did Allah created everything in the top of the earth in 4 days?
See, when proper
Are you
servant
going
of
to answer or not? Are you
Christianity
going to
will
answer
end
or
in
not?
single call, you are so much
Potato,
afraid.
Are you going to answer this?
You are
He was
getting
afraid.
so much
It's you who's
hyper.
afraid. It is you who
See,
tried
all
to
the-
change the topic.
all
It's
the-
you.
all the
It is
fans
you
are
who
looking at
tried to
you.
change
You are
the
getting so
topic.
hyper.
Because now
Christian
everybody, son of Mutah coward, you will answer or not?
See, you are getting so hyper.
You will,
You are
you will
using some
answer
bad
or not?
language.
Did Allah created everything in the top of the earth in 4 days? After He finished the earth in 2 days. Did He or not?
You are getting so hyper.
Are you going to
explain
answer
it
or not?
from
Are you going to
Genesis.
answer?
Can you explain
Are
it
you
from
going
Genesis?
to answer? See, here we go. Potato, can you explain Genesis? Can you explain Genesis? Coward son of Mutah. Chapter 2 says 2 days. Verse number 9 says 2 days. Verse number 10, it's 4 days. Now we have 6 days already. Don't call me potato. Can you explain Genesis? Let your dad call me. Coward. The reason you don't want to talk about the topic no more because you notice that this is a lose. 2 days to create the earth, 4 days to create in the top of the earth. So now already we have 6. And then we have 2 days to create the sky. That is 8. But isn't it your stupid Quran says that we created the earth and the heaven in 6 days?